Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video we are going to be talking about Canopy Growth. They are having the earnings report on May 29th, 2020. I don't know if, personally, I want Canopy to do good. I want Canopy's earnings to be awesome, because if Canopy's earnings are awesome, it will affect the entire MJ industry to the upside, because Canopy is the Bitcoin of the industry, of the MJ industry. So if Canopy goes timber, then all the other MJ players follow Canopy, because Canopy is the leader. So I'm hoping Canopy's earnings are good, but I can't control that. And it's also a little suspicious to me that they're having it right at the end of the week. So May 29, 2020 is the last trading day. I'm shocked. I mean, they've never actually done that before. This is the first, so this is a small yellow flag for me, but maybe this is just me being suspicious of them having it near the end of the month. They could have it in the middle, the middle of the week, but no, they choose to have it on the last day, the last trading day. So, kind of a little bit of suspicious, but at the end of the day, it's still a company everyone follows, because they are the leader. They are Bitcoin, and Aurora is the talk of the town, but Canopy is still Bitcoin. Hopefully one day Aurora surpasses Canopy. Everyone will just sing there laughing, Aurora will never surpass Canopy. Never ever. Canopy's the king. They just get more money from Constellation brand and kick Aurora's ass. Maybe, but sometimes money doesn't mean success. Not all the time. I mean, 95% of the time, yes. If you have a lot of money, you're probably gonna beat that guy. But, there's still that 5% chance that, the other player can outbeat money. For example, AMD and Intel. AMD is kicking Intel's butt right now. But, this is not an AMD video, this is a Canopy video. Anyways, moving forward, I would appreciate a thumbs up for this video. It might help promote my video, it might not. At the end of the day, I don't know, but everybody asked for it, so I might as well too. But if you hate me and want my channel to suffer, you can also give me a thumbs down. But at the end of the day, I think my voice is what is holding me back. But, this is me being, I honestly believe a voice matters, because just think about it. You don't go and, there's different, there's different singers, right? Some of them you like, some of them you don't. Not all the singers you like, so it's like voice. I'm like the worst of the music. I don't know. It's my voice. It's my voice. I honestly believe it's my voice. Anyways, moving forward. So this earnings report will have a 700 to 800 million pre-tax write-down charge on its fiscal Q4. So guarantee right there, Canopy is going to lose $1 billion. $1 billion. At least $1 billion on the earnings report because of the goodwill write-off. But again, it's just a tax write-off for Canopy, so you could consider that as a somewhat positive. And then during this quarter, Canopy did release some chocolates. I'm personally not a big fan of their chocolates. I'm not being biased just because I don't own Canopy stuff. I honestly tried all of Canopy's chocolate, and I honestly don't believe they're very good. The best chocolate so far has been from Oxley. It's the caramel, the sea salt caramel that's in the baggie. That is so far that has been the best chocolate I've ever had. The Aurora chocolates are second, and and then Organigram is the third best, but besides that, there's not been very many players that are in the chocolate space. But even if their chocolates are bad, it might sell because they have very good branding, they have very good packaging, and maybe other consumers like their chocolate. Maybe, I have no idea, but personally, I do not like the chocolates. That's just me though. And then this quarter, there's also the daily special. The daily special, the Aurora's value brand. This will steal a lot of market share from Canopy, so that will put pressure on Canopy's earnings coming into the month. So, we'll see what happens, but I'm thinking Canopy will have a massive amount of pressure when earnings are coming up. But again, because of daily special, and then there was also the original stash, which was also competing against Canopy and stealing market share from Canopy and other players and bringing down the price of all products. The value brands is basically price compression that's happening in the market right now. And, that's really bad for Canopy because their gross margin is not that great. So we'll see what happens. But, I'm still bearish on Canopy's earnings. But hopefully, maybe I'm wrong, Canopy will do good. And then there was also the Drift products and the other 2.0 products, the vape pens. They are going to hurt Canopy's market share because consumers are going to want to try something different. And that entire quarter, Canopy had no vape products, products whatsoever. So, without vape products, I have tried Canopy's vape products, but I think they didn't release it until probably near the end of the second quarter or the start of this quarter. So sometime in April or May they released it. But Canopy's vape products are actually very, very good. It's the best I've had so far. And I'm not, and I'm not even a Canopy fan. Like, I just try out products and I'll give you my honest opinion. And Canopy's vape products are the shits, man. They are freaking awesome. They're like the best I've ever had. Right in front of me right now, I have Houndstooth from Tweet. The best I've had so far out of every single vape product I have tried at the moment. So, just saying, Canopy does have some very good vape products, but their chocolate sucks. And their dry bud is going to take a huge hit from the value brand, the new 2.0 products. So Canopy's earnings could be real bad, like just really bad. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe what I think will do the exact opposite. It has happened before. It has happened a lot before. So don't take my word as a financial advice because I could totally be wrong. This is pure speculation on my part. So let's just quickly look at Canopy's chart. Let's just look at it. So this is Canopy's chart. As we can see, they are uptrending right now. They are very, very bullish right now. 69. If Canopy has an amazing earnings, boom, we would see Canopy at 10, 12, 13 billion dollars. We'll see what happens, and then Aurora will be like $4 or $5 billion, and Afria will be $2 or $3 billion. So, I'm hoping that Canopy's earnings are good because it will uplift the entire MJ sector to new heights. So, but we'll see. But the RSI is already pretty high, 69. It may keep going, and then hit the top, and then earnings come out and it crashes. We know for sure that they're gonna lose $1 billion because of the goodwill write-down, but we'll see. So let's look at the last quarter. Last quarter they had a total of $2.2 billion. They've been spending quite a bit from March 31st, 2019. They had almost $4.5 billion. by December 31st, 2019, they had $2.2 billion. So Canopy's been spending a lot of money lately, especially on the operations. The last earnings report, they lost a total of $146 million, but you can minus the depreciation and the share-based compensation, so that would be rough, like a lot less, I guess. But you know, they still lost money, and they actually, in theory, they actually lost a lot more because their actual gross margin was actually 42,000. And then the sales and marketing already like breaks that 42, and then they have research and development, $21 million on research and development. That's crazy. What the hell is Canopy researching and developing? Wow, that's insane. And then general administration, 67 million. So they lost quite a bit of money, like almost $100 million that quarter. But the next quarter it will be goodwill write down and probably more losses. But you know, maybe their revenue will go up. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they have like their branding is so strong, and they have such a strong consumer fan that even with price compression, even with new vape products, Canopy could still do really good. And then you have to take in the other business too, like the European business. What happened? The European business got an uplift, and it helped with their revenue, and they actually grew revenue that quarter to, let's say, you know, $140 million or $150 million, which is a total possibility. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.